Hey, what's up you guys? This is Rob from the Gay Guy Plays, and today we're going to be digging through Devstream 85 for a cure for this goddamn cyst, amongst other upcoming releases for 2017. Alrighty, so there is tons to talk about. However, one of the biggest things on every fashion framer's mind is getting rid of the cyst permanently, which will be coming up very soon, with a target date of sometime next week. You'll be able to walk into the infested room with any Warframes afflicted with a cyst and have it removed. Now, from what I'm hearing, this is a part of a larger system which will eventually require the cyst. Future updates will allow us to reinfect ourselves for that system. However, keep in mind that once you remove this cyst, you will be immune to the current strain floating around. So be sure to get your Helminth Charger first. Now, hand in hand with that, they went ahead and teased work in progress sketches for the actual intended visuals of the Charger. This will be working off of the Kubrow skeleton and should eventually fit perfectly with the Kubrow armor. Dear Lord God, I'm so fucking excited about this. All of the sketches look really good. Now, the one they do have in contention isn't my favorite of the batch, but honestly, I will be glad with whatever they decide. Now, from the second stream, we asked them firsthand if they have any plans for infested Kavats, and while they were receptive, it does not sound like they are currently working on that feature. Continuing with the fashion frame trend, they did preview the new Frost Deluxe Skin, whose release date is currently being aimed for this upcoming week, and I am fucking excited. They also mentioned that the Zephyr Deluxe Skin was currently in the works, but Frost will be coming out first. They also gave us a sneak peek of the Bardframe's idle animation, which will apparently scale with the BPM of the music you have equipped on her. Now, while this is very exciting, there is one thing to note. D.E. Scott has currently scrapped her entire kit and is starting over from scratch, saying that her new kit will feature deployables similar to Vauban, with each pulsing the composition players have created. And speaking of creation, let's move on to some of the things that are coming in the pipeline. They have confirmed that they are aiming to drop Valkyr Prime's lore animation sometime this month. In addition, the next boss rework will be Ambulus, followed by Forid, with no specific timeline as to when they will come. Another interesting bit is that in development is an additional way to disable Nullifier bubbles. One thing that they will be testing soon is a projector that hovers above the nullification field. Now, something that was mentioned during the second stream was the fact that the projectors would not have health bars, but instead would only be susceptible to single instances of large damage from weapons such as snipers or bows. This is solely intended as a secondary solution instead of being forced into bringing fast fire rate weapons to be able to shrink down the bubbles. And for further discussion with Steve on the second stream, they will likely be unaffected by explosives and AoE Warframe abilities. Now, there is no current time frame for this, and it does not seem to be live in their dev build, so I wouldn't hold my breath on it coming too soon. And speaking of not coming anytime soon, let's touch very quickly on Damage 3.0. Now, on the dev stream, it does seem like they are revisiting their views on what Damage 3.0 should be. Rather than building in mandatory mods, they are looking to other solutions which honor the amount of work people had put into leveling those, but are instead considering reworking enemy tactics and enemy types. Honestly, after the second stream, I genuinely feel like you shouldn't wait on anything or expect anything anytime soon. It feels like there is a lot of soul searching going on to find the actual root of the problem instead of just surface issues that the general public assume are the culprits. Now, last but not least, they have announced the date for TennoCon 2017, and that will be this upcoming July 8th. So I'll leave you guys a link in the description box on that, and I hope to see y'all there. Anyway, that about does it for this installment. Let me know what you guys thought about the Helminth Charger work in progress art. How do you feel about infested Kavats? And most importantly, how fucking sexy is that Frost Deluxe Skin with all those pecs and abs all shiny and popping out and shit? Leave that for me in the comments below, and as for now, that is all that has been #confirmed. So thank you all for watching this episode. If you haven't already caught it, be sure to check out my previous episode of The Daily Grind, and if you like to watch me suffer, I have got a Kuba reroll video that will be right up your alley. Now, don't forget to do all the things that I ask you to do at the end of every one of these, and as always, love somebody, hurt nobody, and touch your body. I'll chat with you guys next time. Bye-bye!